That's something I see you and even Billy do a lot, like the back air and down smash. Like it has range, but it doesn't have that much range, so I think you should try to like actively see whether the back air hits shield or not before you down smash, and if it doesn't, just either do another back air or like, yeah, like not down smash because it's so laggy. That's something I actually punish you for a lot for. Like I'll either hold shield against your back air and then roll, and then like Billy will sometimes mix it up because he's like playing against me a lot, so he knows I just like to roll. So like back air and then into dash attack after my roll, or like back air into another back air, or like back air into turn around there. But like just doing a back air and then down smash, especially when it doesn't hit anybody, like it doesn't even hit his shield, so you didn't really get anything off of it. I like that you crouch canceled it, the dash attack though, which is really good. That's some next level shit. Good smash guy down out of the nair. That's really good spacing right there. That was incredible. Yeah, that was super solid. Jab, nice grab. I would have liked to see a little more aggression here. Like here. So Marth, if you see him side B like that, you could have just run off and naired. Because Marth actually can't, when he's side Bing, he can't grab the ledge until his entire side B is over. Oh, hi Stango. Dude, Rabbit is like super, I don't know, it kind of reduces the quality. I'd rather just go through this real quickly first. I mean, not like super quickly, but like if you want to offer stuff in the chat, I don't know, I'm just too tired to actually like talk actively, and just like I don't know about using Rabbit just because the quality is so weird and whatever. I just let me get through the set first, and then you can like contribute in chat if you see something like that I'm glaringly missing. But yeah, we should definitely do that some other time though. Yeah, so the side B, you can always punish it. If you see it, you can always just run out. Like as Fox, if I see him side B that close to the edge, I can just run off Shine. So for example, if let me show you real quick how long it takes.
Training mode. Marth.
If you side B to try to get back to stage,
Go.
like this is how long it takes. Just like look at it. Oops. So you can't actually grab the edge until the entire side B is over. So at this point where he's side B's here, it's like you had all the time in the world to actually just like, so like you dash the other way at the same time, but I think because you're at so low percent, you could have just like crouched there and maybe like crouch cancel down tilt, or like if you up beat early, you can punish that really easily. There wasn't really much way to get back, and if you grab the edge, then you can just always get away anyway. Like the worst you'll get is like maybe a forward air and eat like 10%, but that's like nothing. So it's not like he can like kill you just from coming up from the edge. So I think that you could have been a little more proactive instead of like, I think that he was too low percent to pull a turnip. I think that at higher percents you could have pulled a turnip and then do like the Z drop shenanigans. Yeah, Nair there isn't good. It lasts too long. If Marth good is Marth DI is good. You can clip Peach off the double drop back toward the edge. Float aerial, yeah, float aerial also works. But what I'm saying is like I think the pulling the turnip and then just dash dancing probably wasn't the best idea. But yes, but you should keep in mind that side B is very punishable at some points. I mean, if you prefer the stage positioning and you know you're better than the person you're playing and can outplay them in neutral, then absolutely you should. You can just pull turnips and play like this. But I'm guessing Kriz is a very good Marth in neutral. If you lost him in both sets, so I'd say play a little bit more toward the aggressive side. He's probably dead. Grab edge. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, solid first stock. I mean, he just kind of like ran into stuff and you just punished him very well for a lot of things. That space back air on his nair was super good. That was a really bad roll. That was a really bad turnip pull actually. But wow, I can't believe we got that spot dodge off. You're pulling turnips in really weird places. Like, you know how long it takes to pull a turnip. Like, I don't even really need to tell you this, but you know how long it takes. And both of those turnip pulls were completely unsafe. He could have gotten a grab there. I'm not sure why he didn't. Nair to beat the turnip and beat the... I think you air dodged a little preemptively there. The thing about Marth is that he doesn't really have like a continuous hitbox. It's not like a Fox like sex kick where you can throw out a bear or a nair and it'll hit you regardless of whether you air dodge or not. Like, you can kind of like time your air dodge to try to dodge something, and then like, especially because your air dodge is so fast compared to other characters, and you can just like land and maybe get away from that. So I think you air dodge a little bit early here. I think it was just very reactable, and he did react to it. Again, you're in the juggle. He misses the up air. Oh, I don't know what that side B was. That was so dangerous. Ooh, he messed up. He could have gotten the punish there. Again, you're just fishing with these like back air down smashes. That one was good. You actually baited him because he didn't actually do the back air that time. But that time you were close enough and you actually hit his shield, which is what made it good. Nice. Float back air. Oh, you grabbed it by accident. That's unfortunate. See that again? This is really good. This guarantees, because like when you're this close to Marth and you see that back air hit his shield, then you can down smash. But if you don't see the back air hit his shield, then yeah, definitely don't down smash. I want to simplify center stage thing because my edge guards aren't super solid. Yeah, I think you should just learn to edge guard. Like there's no like, it's just a quick fix if you're like, let me grab center stage and try to get a little bit out of it, even though my edge guards aren't that good. Like I know you're not gonna like learn how to edge guard in the middle of a tournament set, but what I'm saying is that like if you the next time you play a shit ton of friendlies with the Marth, just like grind the edge guard over and over and over and over, because like there's no real way to just like. There's no substitute for a good edge guard. Like you're just giving up free opportunities here. Especially as Peach. Like it's even easier to edge guard Marth as Peach than Fox. You can Z-drop a turnip to cover a lot of up B angles, and then you can just sit at the edge. And then grab it, fast fall out of float and grab it if the up B high, and then, or you can just down smash them back off if they land on stage. Anyways, let's move on. Again, like this. So you get this down smash here, and you pull the turnip, and then you like... I think you should be sharking him coming down instead of just like... You see how you're like just taking up center stage? I think you'd be a little more proactive in this situation, especially because you're up a whole stock. You can afford to take more risks. I mean, you're outplaying him neutral right now, but like against like a good Marth, like let's say you're playing Stango or something, then I absolutely definitely would probably play more aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, I think Mafia does a very good job of that, just like holding on to like pressure and keeping it going. Ooh. Jumped in the turnip. Good jab. Guy looking like Tim right now, just walking around the stage. Okay, same air dodge. You did that like twice in a row, so... Okay, that was a good mix-up. You tried to go for the forward air. You didn't really have a choice. There's not much you can do if you... Oh, he messed up. Okay, so here... It's like, again, Marth is that kind of character that doesn't have like a Fox back air where the hitbox stays out for so long. If you see him miss like that, it's like you should have just dropped like a rock. You should have dropped the parasol here and just fell. Because he was facing the wrong way too. There was no way you could have grabbed the edge. The edge was free here. And I don't know why you put your thing back up. Like, he wasn't going to be able to hit you. As soon as you throw out that back air, there was no way he could possibly go for you anymore. The stream hops in and out a little for me. Okay, I'll turn down the settings a little bit. That might help you. I know my settings are kind of high for a lot of people, so I can definitely turn it down a little bit. Let me know if the quality just becomes absolute shit though, like almost like unwatchably shit. But I turned it down a little bit. So again, this situation, there was no way that back air was gonna like, after he did the back air that missed, like he can't turn around. He's facing the wrong way. You should have dropped like a rock and gone for the edge. There was no way he's gonna be able to grab it. Instead, you get down tilted and now you're guaranteed dead. That's fine though, you're up 100% and let's see how you do this. Okay, pull a turn, that's fine. He's camping platforms. Pulling up turnips, that's fine. Just can fish for a good stitch or something. Ooh, that was a bit more too committal. You kind of got like, it looked like you got impatient. That float was nowhere near him. You could have jabbed or something. Like, yeah, probably jabbed. That's fine though. You crouch cancel, good crouch cancel again. Oh, that was a punish. These are good crouch cancel at 0. You're doing the right thing here. So like, you don't know what he's gonna do necessarily. Like you could have, if that was an ASDI down, that wasn't a true crouch cancel. If that was a true crouch cancel, you actually would have gotten that down smash. But because it was only ASDI down, you got the slide, so you're too far away to get that down smash. But you still got that regardless, and then you shielded the F smash, which was really good, and then you didn't punish it. But that's fine. That whole sequence is like, oh my god, Juan, please. Yeah, that was pretty good. Except for the miss in there, but the rest of that sequence was like solid. You're doing the right thing at low percents, but here you just took 20% because you just messed up one punish. I'm not sure why Ran did that. Maybe he just wanted to keep it going and just felt like he had momentum. Yeah, he just walked into it. Weird choice by him. I thought he was gonna up into the turnip, but no. Ooh, is that a? No, it's not. Ooh, we missed this pivot. Bad downer by him. That could have been punished. Yeah, I wanted to see this up air earlier. Because up air is pretty safe on shield. Like, you did this a little bit late. I think you did it earlier. Just like poke his shield and then drift back out. You would still have position. His shield would be smaller. He would be more tempted to like wave land off or something. Oops. wrong way. Too far. Okay, so again, you just messed up. You messed up. Like, that could have been lower, that should have been safe. Wake up down smash, weird option. Okay, go. Nice. Ooh, he covered all of it. Damn. Not much he could have done there, he actually just did it perfectly. Oh no. Okay, that was actually the right idea. I think he still might have been on forward smash you. He probably would have, but it was a good attempt. I think you're just not playing neutral, like, you're not playing the game with him. Like, you're just kind of like fishing for like an opening with a turn up and hoping he messes up rather like that. You should definitely be more proactive in terms of like how you're approaching him. Like here, he's on the platform, you saw him jump, he's like, oh, he can't really come down because Marth sucks at coming down, so I'm gonna jump up and throw a back air preemptively to stuff him. That was an okay nair. I think if you did it faster, it might have been no connect. Ooh, he got the read. He might be dead. Oh, no, it didn't kill. Wow. For some reason, I thought it would have. Good float. Air dodge? No, okay. Get back down. Dash attack. Nice. Wow. Oh, that should have been a grab. See, you got this twice in a row. It's like, he messed up both spacing. You called him out for doing an aerial coming down from the platform. It's like you hit him twice in a row. He's probably like, oh my god, I'm panicking. You saw him come down with his nair. You saw it miss, and you're like, sorry, give me a second. You saw him miss, and you're like, oh, he's probably like really scared by now. I just hit him twice in a row, and now you mix it up. You go for a grab instead of instead of another hit. Like you could have gone for, if you went for another back air with the same result, you could have gone for a grab to mix him up because he's very likely to shield. That's like a more of a like, I don't know, player thing, as you like, you take note of their patterns and what they like to do. This guy really likes coming down from the platforms and coming down from the air with all kinds of attacks. He hasn't once empty landed. I don't think he's ever done a single jump wave land or anything like that. He doesn't really do much wave dash back either. So you can definitely exploit his, not really over aggression, but like the way he approaches. Reads the roll, because Peach sucks on the edge. Up tilt, oh, he messed up. That was guaranteed by him. You got a lucky break here. You gotta make the most of it. No. See, okay, here. See, this is again like patterns that he's doing. You saw him like side B like 3 times in a row. Like you know he's going for that side B up tilt. Like here, you saw him go for it, and like you saw him go for it, and you're like, oh, he's very likely to go for that again. So what you could do is you could have baited him. You could have crouched, let him side B you, and then gotten a dash attack off of it. Which is like, if you've ever watched H-Box, like H-Box will intentionally bait his opponents when he's at like 140 or something. He'll stand in front of like a Marth, and he'll look very vulnerable, and he'll just crouch, and then they'll side B him, and they'll get a forward smash. And he does it on purpose. He doesn't shield, because he knows they're so desperate to get the side B up tilt that he can just exploit the way they want to approach him. So you should have taken note of the fact that he side B the first time, and then like maybe predicted that he was going to do it the second time. I feel like pulling turnips is a poor use of invincibility. I think you could have chased him here like that. If you didn't pull the turnip, you could have read his roll and then dash attacked him, or reacted to his roll and then dash attacked him. Instead, you're taking too much time pulling turnips, I think, when you're invincible. I think invincibility is better used to run down your opponent. Maybe when you first come down, pull a turnip, and then after that you can do something else. That was pretty good. Ooh. So even doing this in the entire match, you have to keep note of what you're doing as well as what your opponent's doing. So you've been doing this kind of like, not even like float cancel back, and just like float straight at him back air and hope it hits. And this time he beat it, so like you should keep that in the back of your mind. You're like, the next time I probably shouldn't try that again, because he's clearly gotten used to it. Yeah, see, now he's actually baiting. These aerials, like they're intentionally, see how he's drifting back? He is intentionally missing them on purpose so that he can try to get you to come in and try to punish it. That time you outspace your down smash because you've been crouch canceling everything at low percents. So he's adapting to you. You definitely want to try to, yeah, he read your air dodge there too. Come down. Oh, wow. That would have gotten me too. Wow. This got insane. His back airs are super good. Nice. Okay, he got a little bit desperate. Your chance. I guess you have to force yourself out of the corner. Like, oh, that's unfortunate. You might be dead. Desperation up B. You can get away from that. Yeah, you're fine. Roll. Ah. Cool. No. Yeah. I mean, you didn't have much of a choice. You were at so high percent, you're in the corner and you're Peach. You had to either like roll or try to force your way out with like a forward air or dash attack. So not much you could have done there. It was just a gamble. But you did your best. And I mean, you definitely lost a lot of neutral exchanges there toward the end that you shouldn't have, and that's why you lost all of your entire lead. You were up at like 100% or stock at one point. Dreamland. Again, like, you're giving out like a little bit too much space and just pulling these turnips, and like, here it pays off. Here he messes up. Like, you see him roll, it's because he knows he messed up. He spaced badly. He's getting a little bit impatient, so... Okay, good. Ooh. Again, with a back air, like, he beat that out. You need to keep in mind what you're doing. You did a double back air there, and he also beat that out. Dash attack, catch him off guard. Good. That's like a mix-up. That grab is also a mix-up. It's like you're doing different things instead of just doing the same thing all the time. That was okay. Too many down smashes, I think. Okay. You messed that up, but that would have worked if you were a little bit faster. Ooh, that was unfortunate. I'm sure that was a mistake. That air dodge, but he doesn't react. Jump into the up tilt. Let's see how you do this. Air dodge. Top platform? No, okay. Oh, that barely hit. Or barely missed. Nice shield drop. Yeah, I think these are dash attacks. Okay, so here. He went for the side B again. You should watch for it now. He's probably going to go for it. Yeah, see, like, if they do it once or twice, like, they're very likely to do it again. And it's like, you want to be able to, like, condition your opponents to know what you want to go for. If you go for another, like, you should have, like, maybe hard read that side B, held down, crouch, and as soon as he did it, dash attack him or down smash him, and the next time, he's less likely to go for side B to up tilt, and then you're like, oh, now he has less of an option. Okay, so this is a little more aggressive. I think what you should have done here is you should have held onto your turnip, and then, like, if he came down low, like, he went high, right? So if he started low, then you could have Z-dropped the turnip and grabbed edge. If he went high, you can just toss the turnip straight up. But I don't think chucking a turnip horizontally is the best way to edgeguard Marth. Because it's hard for Peach to reach vertically. It's easy for Peach to reach horizontally. So you use the turnip to throw down or up depending on how they go, and then you use the float to cover left and right. That's the way I see it. I don't know. I'm not a Peach player, but that's the way I see Armada do the edge guard against, or like other Peaches. Good spot dodge. Nice. You read his jump. Too aggressive. You just literally went straight at him and did a forwarder. This was never gonna hit in a million years. It's like, look how far away that was. Could have done some dash dancing. Yeah. Again, you floated straight at him with the intention to do a back air, and he called you out on it. He might do a... you caught him with a dash attack. Nice. He has a habit of jabbing turnips. You might be able to take advantage of that. You could dash attack him when he tries to jab them. Ooh, dangerous. Yeah, like this, I don't think you should have gone for the second down smash, because a good no good Marth will hold down. So I think you should have done one down smash minimum, and then try to go for like a dash attack or a grab or something. I don't know, or maybe not even gone for the down smash in the first place. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the best punish is for Peach. Again, you're at the percent where he's probably gonna go for a lot of side Bs or up tilts. Jesus, crouch cancel and to roll up tilt. Run toward him. And... oh, Mr. Saturn. Oh, you hit him. Oh my god. Oh wow, that killed. I forgot that PAL down air leads to a lot of combos because it goes straight up. And he got the Saturn. Wow. Nice, go after him. Oh, see, like, these two turnip pulls did nothing. Like here, you had him off stage, you could have chased him a little bit, maybe done a dash attack as soon as you saw him jump instantly. Instead, you grabbed that turnip and it just like, you pulled two turnips in a row. Like maybe one turnip was okay, but, like, and then another one's like... The actual video is a little bit laggy now, sort of watchable, but a little laggy. Is it like my entire stream? Like, is my webcam also laggy? Or is it just like the video? Because if it's just the video, then there's not much I can do about it. But if it's the actual like whole thing, then I can make it even better. Or even less laggy. But it might be a little bit like choppy. Low quality. I mean, I know you can follow along, you can hear me, and you've seen this video before, so... Oh, he caught the turnip by accident. Oh, no down smash. Yeah, again, you're doing these back airs like way too early. Like, the fact that he's grabbing them, that's good for you. Because that means if he's trying to shield grab your back airs, which are theoretically safe on shield if done correctly, that means what you can do the next time is if you know he's going to go for the shield grab, you can do a perfect low back air into down smash, and he'll get hit by the down smash. And when he gets hit by the down smash enough, then he'll learn to respect the back air. And if he keeps shield grabbing it, just keep on doing perfect back air to down smashes. But until like he starts respecting it, like he's not respecting it at all. He's grabbed like your past 3 down smashes or past 3 back airs in a row. You need to do the perfect ones first. It's kind of like ledge dashing. It's like you ledge dash as Fox. Until you show them you can ledge dash, there's no reason for them to respect you. So you ledge dash up smash them a couple times. You ledge dash up smash them a couple times, and then they'll start respecting you. The video's fine. It's just the webcam's fine. It's just the actual. Okay. That's unfortunate. Then let me turn the settings back up then, because it's probably a little bit like really pixely and stuff. Bad DI on the back throw. You get tipper. It's fine though. You're at the beach. You're alive. You don't have a miss tech. Get the attack. Nice nair. Again, he has a big habit. He has a big habit of doing aerials coming down, so you should also just capitalize on that. Here you should have pulled a turnip. Here you had all the time in the world to pull a turnip and still be able to edge guard him. Earlier, the other one was like different because you didn't actually have time to pull a turnip. By the time you pulled the turnip and threw it, he was already on the edge. So here, like, you just kind of wasted all your time floating, and you already like signaled to him what your intention was. Like the fact that you're floating here means you want to go for like a back air edge guard, so he just jumps over you. So like that kind of telegraphed edge guard is not going to work. Like it's the right idea, but you have to use it in combination with other things like turnips and like, you know. Oh, that's a stitch. No, you didn't. Oh, what the fuck? Did he live that? Did he just live a stitch at 100? What the fuck? He lived that? Oh my god. That's some next level shit. He ASDI'd into the ground and bounced to reduce his momentum. And he lived. Holy shit. Wow. That was fucking godlike. Yeah, he bounced. I think. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Jesus. I think he bounced. If that was intentional, he's a god. Oh, okay. So here you got the DI, so you didn't get forward smash. You DI away, he doesn't get anything. You jump up as high as you can with the double jump, that's right. You float in. This is tough for Peach. I'm not sure what you could have done here. I think you might have been able to air dodge on reaction, otherwise you could air dodge. A lot of things I don't see Peaches do, or at least, no, they do that, never mind. You do it sometimes, but aside from air dodging to the platforms, you can also air dodge like straight down. So like I'm actually a big proponent of doing it on like Marth. So
Training mode.
I don't think I've really seen you do it that much, but it's like it could be useful as like a niche recovery when you really need it or something like that. So it's like everybody knows like FD probably wasn't a good choice.
Training mode.
It's like you want to minimize the lag you have from your air dodge. If you air dodge early, then you have to fall all this distance and lag before you can come on the ground. Even when you land, there's still lag. No matter what, after your air dodge, there's always some lag. So you want to like air dodge to the platforms if possible, because that lets you put your shield faster. Or you can do like, you know, air dodge onto the stage like that, and then like put your shield real fast. Or air dodge into the ground and even make your lag even shorter. But what you can also do is you can air dodge in place and then just oh shit. If you're like floating here, you can like air dodge in place or up and then like grab edge like that. Fuck. It's really hard. Can you not air dodge out of float? Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, you can. So that's like a mix-up you could go for. You could you know, float into like that. Anyways. That's not like the best thing. I like doing it. I like doing it on Marth and sometimes on Sheik and sometimes on Fox. Very rarely on Fox because it usually doesn't work. And on Falcon. It's amazing on Falcon. I don't see why it couldn't be applied to Peach either. Yeah, let's go on. Again, you punch to your lag. This time you get your shield up, you bait him to go for the grab, you down smash him, and he finally dies. What'd you get? Nope, just regular turnip. catches you jumping, S smashes you, give your turn up to cover you, you're fine. Okay, good air dodge. Or a good roll because you have no lag. Wow. Nice reactions from him. Good. You're fine. Oh. Again, like, this is the kind of thing you should realize. Like, if he go for something and he missed, like, here he had no double jump. You could have gone down there and just, like, nared. Like, there was no way he's going to be able to do anything to you. Or like, down it or something. Instead, you go for the top platform, letting him get his jump back. And now he got his jump back, and now he can up air you because he went for a top platform. So, like, you can realize when your opponent has spots where they're vulnerable and, like, capitalize on those tiny moments as best as possible. Ooh, that's a winky face. There, down smash, okay. He got out. Nope, he missed it. He killed you last stock. Ooh, he messed up. Alright, DIY, good. Sweet spot with the split. Yep, nice. Perfect. You're back on stage. You're in the good spot now. And there. Okay, again, what is this turnip pull? This is a perfect opportunity. This is golden. He's off, like... Oh boy. I'm not sure why he didn't just run off and nair him again. Might be dead. Up throw? No, not yet. Good. Z drop a turnip. Oh, you missed the edge. So yeah, I think the float backwards here. Z drop a turnip into grab edge, and they have to up B high again. You do the regular get up, and then you down smash them when you land on the stage. If they go for the edge, then they're dead because you're still on it. Yeah. Anyways, you messed up. It's fine. It happens. Again. This guy, big habit, coming down with an aerial every single time. He hasn't failed to do it even once. I don't think I've seen a single tomahawk from him. I think you just pulled too many turnips in weird spaces. Getting desperate with down smashes. Good air dodge. Again, a desperate down smash. There, pull turnip. There you go. You couldn't really do anything there because back there doesn't let you follow up and you're too slow. But that was like a proper 3 jabs into dash attack. Okay. Okay. Again, this is too preemptive. Let's go over. Okay. I mean, this isn't gonna like. This is probably pretty huge for you actually. So I'll go over it right now. It's pretty important. Not even watch. Marth has several distinct ways he wants to recover. So one is if he has his double jump. He wants to, that's the most optimal way to recover. You want a sweet spot with your double jump. If you can sweet spot with a double jump, you can't get hit by anything because Marth is fucking like ridiculous in terms of sweet spot potential. Like he snaps to the edge from so far below, there's no way you can hit him. I'm not sure even Peach down or pokes him. The second way to do it is to drop really low and then up B. Either up B to the ledge, or sorry, up B to the very edge like sweet spot, or up B on the stage, right? And those are the two mix-ups. And then finally the other two are one, side B really low to try to bait the get up, because like if you drop really low and it looks like there's a sweet spot, you side B once when they start rolling, and then you up B after they roll, and then you'll get on with no problem. Or you side B at a mediocre height and then you up B on the stage like that. So like you look like you don't have a double jump, like, oh he's probably dead. You side B and you land on the edge. And those are the basic Marth mix-up. So the biggest thing is one, if they have a double jump, see if they can get back to the edge without it. Two, if they don't have a double jump, see if they do the side B stall at the bottom. It's a little bit harder for Peach because Peach doesn't have like a backwards jump stall the way like Fox does. You can do like this to refresh. But you have turnips, which beats any kind of stall. So if he does a side B stall, like he'll end up getting hit by the turnip anyway. So just like float Z drop a turnip, and then they're fucked. If they up B in the turnip, you just grab the edge, get up down smash. If they up B on the stage, then you just nair them back off. Yeah, but you can't just really you don't really need to go for a hard read as Peach in terms of these edge guards. I just think you're going way too early. Like when you really don't have to. Let me read this real quick. Oh, you're talking about the situation where he's coming. But yeah, he did up air afterwards. But I still think you could have punished it on reaction if you were fast enough. So here. Ooh. Ugh. That doesn't do anything though. Like it's cute, but like here he had a double jump. So what you could have done was, at this point you could have just jumped toward him in there. You jump backwards. That's what the turnips are for. The turnips are so you can't jump toward you. It's option coverage. So if I'm Fox, I'm trying to edge guard another spacey. I'm gonna do a back air from the edge. I'm not gonna do a back air on the stage because I know they can sweet spot. It's like you cover the options. Like those turnips were intended to cover the options such that he could not go onto stage, and they did what they were supposed to. And then you didn't like go out and finish it. It's like you have to trust what you're doing to cut off the options. I don't know if you have a... No, it's normal. This is still doable. Again, really shitty back air. He's grabbed like 4 of your back airs in a row, so you should really just take note of like the fact that he's grabbing your back airs, and so you should stop doing this, start doing the float cancel back airs that can't be grabbed, and then try to bait him into, man, 5 grabs. He just keeps... Yeah. Okay, there you go. So now he grabbed it. He tried to grab it again. He missed. Try to go for it again. He's probably still going to try to grab it. Once he does it twice and gets punished for it, then you can start mixing up other things where he... Wow. If that down smash worked, that would have been insane. Bad. You should have been punished for that so hard. Ooh, okay. That was a good mix-up too. The fact that you realized you were going to go for the grab, so you went for a buffered spot dodge instead. That also works. But I think it's better to just go for the perfect shield pressure option with a down smash. Does Marth not put out a hitbox when he sweet spots? He does put out a sweet spot. But if he up B's early and he hits the turnip, then his sweet spot disappears. Or then his hitbox disappears because he got hit by the turnip. I have not watched much Smash God vs. LOD, so I don't know. My understanding of this match is pretty elementary, but most of it is just based off of watching like Armada play Marths. Alright, this was you were losing at this point. Ah, again, you had time here. Like you got him off stage with the turn up. Okay, run off. There you go. Turn around, float. Might have been able to do it earlier, but whatever. That's fair. I don't think he had time to actually go out there and set up a Z drop. So this is fine. You're still in a good position. This is perfectly fine. Ooh, got him. He's done. Grab ledge. Yep, good. Alright, let's move on. Yoshi's. Alright, this is tough. Alright, so what I see here is I see you once again getting grabbed out of your back air. You didn't... You even down smash. I saw you down smash. You just didn't let go fast enough. You should have been letting go by the time the back air comes out. Like, you were still floating when that back air hit him. Like, you should have been already falling on the way to the ground. You're the Peach main, not me, but you know, it's just stuff you need to be able to do. He's punishing you so hard for it, and none of its damage needs to have happened if you just simply got it. That was unfortunate because he light shielded, but it was a good one. Oh, that's a... Oh, no, it's not. I lied. I thought it was a stitch. I'm pretty good at telling stitches. Really nice bait. We keep on trying more and more crazy things to edgeguard. He threw away a dot eyes there, by the way. And I just think that the generic just Z-drop into grab ledge is just way better than any of those options. That was a very telegraphed air dodge and very easy to react to. Phantom, okay. Nice. He was actually a little bit late on the grab there. He might have been to grab it. There you go. Oh, you should have rolled. Dangerous. Okay, you rolled out of there. It's fine. Maybe dash attack once in a while to mix them up. You're only doing back airs at this point. Why'd you pull a second turnip? Just grab the edge after that first one. It forces him to fair. Like, as soon as he fair, it's like, oh, he faired. Now he can't double jump. Now that gives me time to grab the edge. Now you grab the edge, and then he can't... You poked him, but you didn't get it. Okay. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, get up. Get the fuck out of there. No jump. I think you should just grab the edge here. He wasn't threatening it at all. He didn't even come close to it. You just fall. Yeah, just fall. Just fall, grab edge. I don't know why you air dodge. There you go. Good. That was an ambitious dash attack. As soon as he saw the down smash jab didn't work, like this jab, as soon as he saw the jab didn't work, I'm not sure why he went for the dash attack. You know he's out of lag by then. Very good ASDI down the text that you're doing this entire set, by the way. Stop doing this back air. It works, like, this worked for a good portion of the match. It has been working for a lot of the match, but you've also started getting punished for it way more often than at the start. So you need to start mixing things up. You keep doing the same kind of approaches. There's not a lot of, like, baits going on, you know what I mean? You're not really waiting for him to come to you and then punishing his approaches. It's more like you're just trying to get in on him and he's just like a wall. Nice. You got it for the first time in like half a match. I don't like this turnip pull again. It was at the very edge. Actually, he was at so low percent, it didn't matter. Okay, it's fine. I take that back. That was fine. Fine turnip pull. Could have crouch canceled that. I'm surprised you didn't. You've been holding down this whole match. Like, he loves coming down with aerials. Oh, you're probably trying to jump near him. But yeah, this entire set, he just comes down with an aerial. So again, you have yet to adapt to that. You have yet to capitalize on it. I haven't seen you punish it even once. Again, okay, there. See, again. This was an accident, but see how he loves coming down? Like, he started a forward air there. Caught him through the platform. Nice. Ooh. Wow, that killed. Are you dead? No, you're not. This guy's so desperate, oh my god. I'm not sure why I'm still doing this down smash and a jab. Like, you've done it all set, like 5 or 6 times and you've never gotten it. And you just keep getting punished for it, so I'm not sure why you still go for it. Nice. Ooh, that was sick. Oh wow, shield drop. Really good sequences by both of you. I think what you could have done here is just like float super low and then done a reverse up B to sweet spot. I'm not sure. Can Peach? Yeah, Peach can definitely do that. But he was just waiting for the air dodge at that point because you do it all the time. There's not much you could do though because you're facing the wrong way, so I don't blame you. Up air again? Okay, that's fine. Nice. I love that little reverse momentum double jump back here. How to jump? Nice. Well, not his double jump, but like you baited him to jump out of shield. I'm not sure why. Just grab the edge. It's a lot safer. Just grab the edge and roll. Worst case, best case scenario, he dies. Worst case scenario, you get center stage after you roll. And he doesn't get anything. He's just waiting for the air dodges. That almost killed you. That's insane. Missed the float. Nice. Perfect. You're still in this. Ooh. It's dangerous. So, okay. You got out. Nice. Ooh, he crouch canceled it. Okay, can't crouch cancel in the air. Again, same back air approach. There's no mixing up at all. It's just the same back air down smash, and it's like it's getting really old, and he just keeps reading you. Chum, tell him to submit it through the analysis thingy, the Google form thing, and then I'll get to it at some point. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to do any set that people will submit, but they have to submit it. And frankly, yeah, I should like tweet, but no one follows me on Twitter. I should start using it more. Once I start using it more, I'll probably just tweet like, hey, I'm live, I'm streaming. Yeah. My Twitter is at r2_dlu if you want to follow me there. I should start posting when I start streaming on Twitter. Okay, 2-1. Not too bad. All these matches are pretty close. Definitely winnable. Mostly, you're just losing out because of the edge guards. If you could edge guard him consistently, like, he would have died, like, so many times already. You're also just 2 back air, 2 down smash heavy. Just, yeah. You can't treat good players, you can't just treat them like bad players and hope they'll run it. You have to make them run into your stuff. You have to beat it into them. You have to condition them such that you tell them, oh, this is a bad option. You can't do this versus me. Also, I don't understand why you went to this stage. I think this stage is terrible for Peach. I think this is Peach's worst stage in the matchup. I'm really confused as to why you counterpicked here. Wasn't Fountain open? Ooh, read the roll. This guy's sick. This is really bad. Did they forget to update the overlay? I'm pretty sure it's 2-1. Oh man. There's not much to say right now, you're just getting fucked. You honestly just look tilted. He just calming the shit out of you because there's no platforms to get away from, and you're just like, yeah. Okay, there you go. Get something started. Dash attack, nice. Good try in there. There you go. Float backward. Grab edge. There you go. See? You did it for the first time. That's how you do it. You float backwards, you grab edge when you try to up B. If you land on stage, you regular get up and the down smash. It's just that easy. MacD picks the stage, and I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think MacD's opinion on a lot of things are right. Not that I would know any better, I just think he's wrong in a lot of situations. I know for a fact that Armada would never, ever, ever pick the stage, and I trust Armada's opinion over anyone else in terms of Peach. Ooh. I think he DI'd in on. Oh, he didn't DI in, but like he didn't DI fully out on that. In case you're not DIing perfectly, I completely super ass this game, yeah. In case you don't DI perfectly, because it doesn't look like you have DI things perfectly. Marth's forward throw, if you look at the angle it sends at, like when I'm forward throwing, it doesn't actually send like it doesn't actually send like straight up. So you don't want to be holding like away. It sends like, let me see if I can draw on my screen. I have this thing that lets me draw. There we go. So like Marth's forward throw actually sends you at like this angle, right? I don't know if you can see that. You should be able to. Oh no, you can't. Rip. Let me try again. Marth's forward throw sends at like this. Fuck. Sends at like this kind of angle. So like if Marth was like here and he forward threw you, you would go like this way, right? So when you DI, you want to DI like not away, not like straight away. You want to actually hold. You want to hold like here. So like for example, forward throw dash attack, which is like what PPMD does to Armada. Like I remember that very distinctly when people were analyzing the matchup after Armada lost at Apex. Like that doesn't work. Like you just DI down and away at approximately a 30-degree angle, and it just doesn't work. So yeah, I see you getting caught by a lot of like down throw and forward throw stuff. And yeah, it just doesn't work. God damn, it doesn't show up on my stream, does it? I'm not sure if it did. If it did, then whatever. But if it didn't, then I'll explain it some other time. Let's move on. Okay, again, like he's a very big fisher for these side B side B up tilts, and you haven't crouch canceled it once, so you should definitely go for that at some point. He might be dead here though. No, he goes for the up B. That's actually really smart. You're still alive. I'm not sure why you didn't up B earlier. Okay, you get back. Cool, caught the roll. Alright, yeah, I don't really see a way you can really come back this game unless something ridiculous happens. Jesus. Yeah, you're DIing. Okay, that one was well DI. The other one was DI straight in. That was new. What the fuck? I've literally never seen that before. Are you guys seeing this? I wasn't showing game footage. I was drawing on the screen, but apparently it didn't show up. Do you guys see this? Do you see him side B in the wrong direction and still get the right drift? What the fuck? Does that work? Oh my god, it works. Wow, that's actually insane. That's insane. That's some new stuff right there. Holy shit. That's amazing. That's a lot of mix-ups right there. That's like mix-ups on mix-up on mix-ups. Now you can turn around in midair with, you can recover with back airs. You can do a side B into a back air to cover yourself and turn around at the same time while you fall to get people off the edge and then up B. I wonder if anyone's outlet out. That's actually insane. That's huge. I might make a video on it or something. You seen a couple people do it? No, I don't mean the side B, like, I mean the backward side B. I mean like this kind of side B. Like, I imagine you could do it multiple times too. Yeah. So you do it like backwards. It's kind of weird on FD. So you can do like a backward side B into jump back air regrab like that, so you can get people off the edge. I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do with it. I won't waste time on it right now because I should be analyzing Widl's match because that's what we want analyzed. But that's pretty unique. I've never really seen anybody utilize that in such a way before. Couple pummels into forward throw. Z drop, grab edge. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's dead. No, he got. How do you touch the ground? Oh, you let him touch the ground. Damn it, you weren't fast enough. Why'd you roll? You didn't have to roll. You do a regular get up. You don't roll against Marth. You just do regular get up. You roll if you're absolutely sure that he's gonna go for the sweet spot edge. Otherwise, you do a regular get up. It's kind of like facing Sheik. You just do a regular get up, and the up B misses you, and then you can punish. This guy at regular Ginny does all the time. Oh, okay. Oh, he could have regrabbed that. That's a pretty good turn-up. This guy. Probably not the best punish, but... Up air? Oh, you're a little bit slow. That was definitely guaranteed. You're just slow. Trades are not good for you at this point. Like, Peach is the queen of trades, but you can't really go for them when you're at this high percent. Game is over, basically, but, I mean, you tried. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, wow, he taunts too. Let's go to Grands. So overall, like that set was like you just kind of recycled the same approaches. You didn't really do anything new. You definitely need to mix some things up. You need to react to what he's trying to do. For example, when he shield grabs your back airs, when he tries to up you on the stage, you don't really Z drop the turnips. When he's, what do you call it? He always comes down with the aerials and you never punished it. At higher percents, he always goes to side B up tilt and you never crouch cancel it. You have to take a lot of notes of his habits. He doesn't really wave dash back much. He doesn't wave dash at all, really. Mostly just a dash dancer. These are all things you can take note of and take advantage of in certain situations. He's getting some good tech chases here. That one you absolutely could have gotten out of. You just didn't do anything. You're dead. Oh no, he let it go early. Wow. This guy. Oh man. You're getting fucked. Yeah. He's also reading your air dodge, so next time you want to mix it up. Okay, he didn't come down with air dodge this time. He came down from there. He didn't punish you. Ooh, that might kill it. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. You're good. He messed up. He used his double jump. You didn't really beat him for it, but that's fine. Nice. Wow, he just jumped right into your grab. Sweet spot. Oh. I think the best thing to do here would be like just like double jump, float, grab edge. Okay, good, you did it there. Ooh, yeah, you're in the corner, not much you can do in Smite. It's a super rough aspect. Hi, Gala. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go all Marth next time I play, just to prove a point. I like in the show how the Falcons say find me double down smashing. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing for a super long time, that's, I mean, yeah, that definitely does affect you, but I'm just pointing out things as I see them. I do understand, though. Okay, Z-drop? No. Just threw it straight down. Ooh. That was risky. Nice. That was very, very, very good. And there, down smash, grab ledge too. Very, very nice. Nice. Dash attack, up air. Ah, you're a little bit slow. No punish on that. Ooh, it was too slow. I'm not sure what that forward smash was from him. Good spacing from you, right? Oh no, just so they say that. Up air? Okay, that works too. Get him off stage. Throw? Yep, he's off stage. Oh, you could have thrown that turnip. This is good stuff right here. Play aggressive. Keep going in. Don't back off. Ah, you backed off. You put yourself all the way back. Like, he's he's like so panicky. Like, he really wants to get back. He caught a turnip by accident too. He's probably like panicking. I think you just like floated back. Like, you floated back all the way to that platform. It's like, why? You should have kept up the aggression while you had the momentum. Good smash down in the air there though. Ooh, that was not good. That nair hit so high on his shield. Ooh, caught your jump. Yeah, you're just walking this up at this point. You just, I know it's hard, but like, you just really got to be careful in terms of how you're spacing yourself. That could have been a shield drop back air, but you got the back air regardless. The back air there. Not much you could have done. He was too fast. Yeah, okay, there we go. Grab ledge. Nice. Down smash. Oh, gap. Regular get up, dude. You just got to do the regular gaps. Pretend, like, treat Marth like Sheik. That's how I do it. Marth is literally Sheik. This guy keeps going for these weird setups. I mean, they're working, but like, or these sometimes work, but they're so cheesy. I can't tell if he's like disrespecting or not. At this point, he's just looking around. Thinks he has in the bag. Yeah, it's over. Up air. Oh wow, this guy. Nice. Pretty sweet recovery, actually. Oh, I caught you getting away. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing the Sheik match just because it's Sheik. But yeah, overall, like, I think, I mean, he obviously horribly outplayed you neutral, but even his neutral is not very good. Like, I don't know. He wasn't doing any wave dashes. He wasn't doing any baits. He was just kind of like dash dancing and waiting for you to like throw out a move and then punish you for it. And even then, he wasn't at 100%. Yeah, even at 100%, that was even better at 100%. Because it lasts longer. At 100%, the only difference is that you just get up a little bit earlier. It's kind of like Sheik. Like, against Sheik, would you roll if you were over 100%? It's like, no, you just do a regular get up, but you do it a little bit earlier so that you make sure you don't get punished when she lands on stage. You just have to time it. That's all like can be practiced, and it takes a while, but like, yeah. Definitely like work on the neutral, work on the edge guards. The edge guards are the biggest part. Honestly, your edge guarding lost you this entire set. Like you should have 3-0'd this guy if you could edge guard him consistently. Very easily 3-0'd him. Because he played the neutral like decently well, but even he got really super over aggressive. Threw out a lot of hits, didn't really adapt much to like back air down smash. He just kept on grabbing the ones he did really shittily. You didn't do a lot of like nair down smash, which you did a couple times. Like your tech just didn't look on point. You looked really like, your tech looked really shabby. Those slow cancel nairs I know can be +4 on shield, and I would be surprised if those were positive at all, or even +0, just because it was so slow. So yeah, tighten up the tech skill, get the edge guards down, and then just like mix up the neutral, mix up between doing things like, instead of just floating back and doing the back air, you know, dash dance into, you know, dash tag. Obviously you have the turn-ups, you have, you know, the platforms to use, the double jump baits, the double jump turnarounds that you used a couple times. Just like mix up between them more instead of just always floating straight at him and doing a back air. And yeah, that's overall it. Just like mostly just the edge guards, I say. The edge guards are the biggest part. How many people do I have in here? Yeah, we're like, where's Arusta? Arusta is the heart and soul of the party.